Hello, I would like to talk about an annotated bibliography. So, of course, you know what a bibliography is. It's a list of sources that you're using. Um, and an annotated bibliography simply has annotations that usually a brief summary, a very brief summary, or some kind of abstract, but very brief abstract um, uh, on on that publication. Anyways, I want to show you one annotated bibliography that is actually published in the South Central Music Bulletin. It's a little older, but the principle is the same. Ryan Davis is the author. He is one of our former students at Texas State University. He studied music theory, and for one of his research projects, or he was supposed to inform himself about recent trends in music theory. And so he did an annotated bibliography on anything that was published between 2000 and 2002 in the area of music theory, and specifically limited to journal articles. Now, your annotated bibliography may be related to a very specific research topic that you want to research. It's always good whenever you pursue a research project to create an annotated bibliography. Now, do you have to write the annotations yourself? Not necessarily. So if you want to do it faster, you can take abstracts from databases such as Realm or Music Index and simply copy the abstract into your annotated bibliography, but you have to clearly mark it as taken from there. That means you have to put it in quotation marks, and you have to say which database you took it from, because that's not your work. Now, for the purpose of this example, Ryan Davis actually read all of the articles, 171 articles that he found. He read them all, and he wrote the annotations himself. But for preparing a research project, you may simply take the existing annotations from elsewhere, like abstracts in Realm or Music Index or Music Periodicals database. Now, if you have many items in the bibliography, you can create some kind of structure for your bibliography. So it's not just a pure alphabetical bibliography, but one that is sorted by topics. But if your bibliography is just 50, 60 items, it may not necessarily make sense. So in that case, simply have an alphabetical listing of all the publications and with the annotation. So just wanted to show you this. So for example, so within each, under each subheader, these items are listed alphabetical. So you have the complete bibliographic information of a particular source. In this case, this is Chicago style. And then there is the annotation. So again, if you take the abstract from a database, you put it in quotation marks, and then you say after that in parentheses which database you took it from. But you may look this up yourself, this example, if you like. South Central Music Bulletin can be found at scmb.us, and this is in volume 3.1. Now, if there are items that have an electronic source, which nowadays, of course, is much more common, then please do include the links to those items. So this is how an annotated bibliography looks like. It's simply the bibliographic entry plus an annotation, like a short abstract. If you have a longer abstract that's perfect, that you find somewhere, it's perfectly fine to put it in quotation mark and say where you took it from. It's very useful to do this because you want to gather all literature that relates to your particular research project, and you want to know what's in those publications. And so even if you don't have the time to read them all yourself, then use the abstracts from databases. Anyways, I hope you will put together a wonderful annotated bibliography on the topic of your research interest, and email me if you have any questions or leave a comment under this video. Thank you. Bye.